everybody? This is Mr. Rob, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 20. Before we jump into the game today, we have some breaking news. Kenny Golladay has re-upped with the Detroit Lions for 4 years, $55.2 million. So one of the top receivers in the league is not going anywhere. And now we'll jump into the game. We are in Arizona at State Farm Stadium with the 1-1 Detroit Lions battling the 1-1 Arizona Cardinals. If you're excited for this action or the Kenny Golladay sighting, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below for more franchise content. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, so do your part and help out. I would greatly appreciate it. Back to the action, Arizona Cardinals played pretty solid last week. They ended up knocking off the Washington football team at home. Well, the Detroit Lions, they squeaked out a win in Lambeau Field. Both teams are 1-1, looking to go 2-1 as we are underway here in State Farm Stadium as Trent Taylor, the former 49er, takes a knee in the end zone. And here comes Kyler Murray to lead this offense, the former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma. He's got 566 yards through 2 games, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That is only his through-the-air stats. Here's a quick pass on the first play of the game to the tight end, Max Williams. He gains about 9, setting up a short 2nd and 1. Kyler Murray's going to fake it to Kenyon Drake. He's going to take off, but is sacked. Trey Flowers, gets the sack. Only a 1-yard sack, but it's nice to see Trey Flowers collect the sack. 3rd and 2 now for the Cardinals. Shotgun still for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's going to take off. He's going to go to his left, and watch out. Here's that speed. He's got plenty of open grass in front of him. Takes a hit, but not after picking up 30 yards. Kyler Murray absolutely lethal with his legs as well. So the Cardinals are in Detroit Lions territory. Still in the shotgun, throws it short. There's Max Williams once more at the sticks. Don't know if he got it. He did get it, so they're going to give him the first down. So another set of downs for the Cardinals now in the pistol. And it's a delayed give to Kenyon Drake, former Alabama and Miami Dolphin. I got tangled up on my words. Gets the first down. Cardinals finally under center. 1st and 10, another handoff to Drake. He's got plenty of space, gets all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Already has 24 yards on the day. Now 1st and goal for the Cardinals. Quick pass from Murray. It's broken up to Vi. Luckily didn't get called for pass interference as he never got his head around. Shotgun give to Kenyon Drake. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. Wow, did they make that drive look easy. Detroit had no answer for either the ground or the passing attack. But here comes Matthew Stafford and the Lions offense. He's got 663 yards on the season, 6 touchdowns, 5 picks through 2 games. Pretty solid numbers, just hopefully he can clean up those interceptions. First play from the Lions is a handoff to DeAndre Swift, who picks up a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 now under center is Stafford. At this time a handoff to Kerryon Johnson. Looks like these Lions like to run Johnson when under center, and when they're in the shotgun, they like to use DeAndre Swift, using both backs to their full advantage. So first down back in the gun, which means Swift's in the game. Stafford is going to check it down right to Swift. He overthrows him. That's picked off. Patty P gets it. He's taking the other way. That's a pick 6, touchdown Cardinals. And just like that, it is 14-0. 35-yard pick 6 by Patrick Peterson. Stafford just overthrew the running back on the screen pass. We've seen him have struggled with that before. Just can't get that swing pass down. So the Lions, what do they have to answer? Well, Kerryon Johnson's going to truck a defender, and he's going to get into the secondary before being brought down by Budda Baker and co. That's a quick gain. And Corey Peters of the Cardinals is still shaken up on the play. So just like that, into Cardinals territory. 3rd and 8 now for the Lions, however. Quick pass from Stafford, barely gets it off, finds his tight end TJ Hockenson over the middle. That's the first completion of Stafford for the day. 2nd and 10 now in the red zone. Stafford, he's got a blitzer. He's going to throw it up, and Amendola goes up and makes the grab. What a grab by Amendola. And now Chandler Jones is shaken up by the Cardinals. Big injuries piling up for the Cardinals in this one. As inside the 10, here come the Lions. Handoff Kerryon Johnson. He moves it to about the 2. He's already got 50 yards on the day. Single back set motion man on the right side. Marvin Jones. Stafford drops back, rolls to his right. 3rd and goal. And he's going to take some space. He's just going to walk it into the end zone. Touchdown Stafford. And he gets a touchdown on his leg. So showing off a bit of mobility is Stafford. 14-7 now Cardinals. First play from their possession. There's a quick change direction by Kenyon Drake. He's going to pick up around 9. But now it's 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray takes a snap, throws it quick, completely misses Max Williams. I'm not sure if he got a little antsy there. But that is a punt. And then we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. Cardinals are up 14-7 thanks to the early offensive onslaught and pick six. So now the Lions had the ball. They're in the red zone inside the 15. Here's a handoff. Kerryon Johnson gets some space up the middle, trips over his lineman. So he'll go down. Now it's 3rd and 6. Trips to his left. Stafford looking that way. Drifting. Has nobody open. And he's going to throw it away. That'll force the Lions field goal, and it's now 14-10. On the Cardinals possession, 2nd and 5. A little short pass to Max Williams. As that's not going to really go anywhere. Now this time another pass to the tight end. Williams being very busy, but he doesn't move the sticks. Tackled shy by Tavai. Good tackle by the linebacker. And that's going to be another punt from the Cardinals. So all defense starting to settle in now for the Lions. And here's a run. Big run by Kerryon Johnson. He's already having himself a day. 87 yards on the ground through 9 carries. New set of downs for the Lions. Looks like it's an RPO. They're going to throw the bubble screen to Marvin Jones, who had a big game last week. He's going to pick up a quick gain at 5. 2nd and 5 now for the Lions. Drop back. Stafford's got a guy in his face. He's going to throw it to his right. Dangerous pass. And they say Marvin Jones is out of bounds. So it's now 3rd and 5. Bunch more information to Stafford. Swift's going to motion out of the backfield. Go to his right. So an empty set now. Stafford making some adjustments. Linebacker fakes a blitz. He's going to take the snap. Stafford moving around the pocket. Got nowhere to throw it to, and he's going down for a sack. Hassan Reddick, the former Temple Owl, gets the coverage sack, and that's going to force a Detroit Lions punt. Handoff to Kenyon Drake on the Cardinals' possession. He's going to pick up some yardage. So both backs doing some damage on the ground. Now 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's going to try to scramble again, but this time he's brought down, and Kyler Murray is shaken up on the play, holding his lower midsection, so his stomach area. And Kyler Murray will have to come out of the game, so his replacement is Brett Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin. Starts off with a nice 28-yard pass to Max Williams. So Hundley getting some action here. Doesn't really change the whole the Cardinals game plan a lot. He's not the most accurate thrower like Kyler Murray, but he's serviceable on the ground. As he checks it down there for a quick gain to Christian Kirk. Now 2nd and 2, bunch to his right. There's a quick spot concept over the middle. There's Trent Taylor getting the grab. He was picked up after preseason by the Cardinals. So now 1st and 10 handoff to Kenyon Drake. Gets a big hole up the middle. Gets it to about the 6. As the Detroit Lions run defense really struggling here in the early going. 5.5 to go. Spread look for the Cardinals. Cross over the middle. There's DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to get down to about the 1. The big acquisition this offseason from Houston. And now 2nd and goal, empty set. And he's going to take it himself. Brett Hundley powers his way into the end zone, showing off his mobility. So comes in on the drive, makes it look pretty easy as it's now 21-10 Cardinals. Do the Lions have any sort of answer? Well, here's a quick strike to Kenny Golladay, now the $55 million man. 1st and 10, new set of downs. Stafford takes the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's really got nobody open over here, so he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Takes an unnecessary hit as well. Now 2nd and 10, empty set for Stafford. Still looking around. He sees a cutting Danny Amendola at the sticks. Doesn't quite get the first down, but Amendola's been pretty solid in the slot game so far. Now 3rd and inches. Stafford, they're setting up a screen for DeAndre Swift. Look at that quickness. Gets by a defender before being brought down by Budda Baker. So now inside the 15, another red zone trip for the Lions. Slant pattern, and Danny Amendola, touchdown Lions. He gets in the end zone, and now Budda Baker is shaken up. So the Cardinals, big time injuries piling up for the Cardinals. As the Lions score, they're going to kick the extra point, and it's now a 21-17 game at the half. Detroit Lions trailing. Cardinals, can they hang on, or will these injuries that they have sustained so far cost them in the late going? We'll have to find out who takes this one on the other side of the half. And here comes the halftime report. Going to take a look around the action on week 3, starting off with the Chicago Bears traveling to Atlanta. We're at the half. Atlanta is up 24-17. Nick Foles, though, doing pretty solid as the Bears starting quarterback. He's got 2 touchdowns at the half. Moving on now to New England, where the Las Vegas Raiders will visit the Patriots, and the Raiders knock off the Patriots 34-14. Cam Newton and co. struggling in the post-Brady era, as the Patriots have yet to pick up a win this season. And let's go to our last bit of action on the season. We're going to see how the Vikings are doing at home against Tennessee. And the Vikings lose to the Titans 38-31. Vikings start off 0-2-1 on the season. Tannehill, 234 yards and 3 touchdown passes as the Titans look to build off their last season. So back to the action now. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Hand off Kerryon Johnson. He's got absolutely nowhere to go. Chandler Jones checks his way into the game, so he is okay. Budda Baker has yet to make his return, however. But now 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Quick pass to T.J. Hockenson. He's got the first down. You would have thought maybe Budda Baker right there, he could have made a play on the ball. But nonetheless, new set of downs for the Lions. Stafford looks over the middle. There's a quick pass to Marvin Jones. He's going to pick up a solid gain of about 7. Making it a 2nd and 3 motion man. They're going to fake the handoff to Johnson too. So a double play action. Throws it to the cutting Jones, and that's going to be pass interference. Patrick Peterson had his hands all over Marvin Jones. And that's going to be an automatic first down for the Lions. So now on the 31 of Arizona, handoff Swift. He's got a hole up the middle. He makes a juke and fights his way to about the 22-yard line. So setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Cutting Damon Amendola on the slant again. He's taking it to the end zone. Touchdown Lions. And that gives Detroit the lead here in Arizona. His 25th career touchdown reception. And the Lions will kick at the extra point, try to go up by 3. And Matt Prater pushes it the other way as that is a miss. So now the Arizona only down by 2. Brett Hundley still in the game. Update on Kyler Murray. He is actually out for the rest of the game with an abdominal injury. So it'll be up to Brett Hundley to lead the Arizona on this now comeback. As there's a nice quick pass to Max Williams, who will pick up a solid gain. Hundley is 7 for 7 on the day so far. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd, motioning out Kenyon Drake to his left. He's going to check it down to Drake, who catches it and has plenty of green, but decides to fall out of bounds. That's some great logic. Now 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. Shotgun snap. Here's DeAndre Hopkins. He's got plenty of room to run. Hopkins is going to get it up to the 38 of Detroit. Hopkins has been relatively quiet by Hopkins standards in this one. Detroit doing a pretty good job keeping him sustained. And here's a big loss for the Cardinals. Trey Flowers gets in the backfield once more, has his 2nd sack of the day. It's now 3rd and 17 for the Cardinals. Hundley starts to feel the pressure, does a nice solid pass to Christian Kirk. That's not going to move the chains, however, but it will set up a 49-yard field goal. So here comes the Cardinals kicker for the field goal attempt, and he hooks it left. No good. So both kickers struggling here in the second half. As it's now 1st and 10 Lions. Got some pretty solid field position. Stafford's taking a deep shot over the middle, almost picked off. I don't see the Lions take too many deep passes. They kind of stick to the short and intermediate game. They're going to follow it off with a draw to Swift, which will pick up a nice chunk of change. That's a gain of about 7. So now 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Drop back Stafford. Here comes a blitzer, and he almost gets to Matthew Stafford. Lucky to even get that pass off, as that's going to force a punt. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Lions up 23-21. 15 minutes left to play in this one. See who comes out on top. Starting the 4th quarter, it's 3rd and goal for the Lions at the 19, so it's been a bad possession. So he's just going to check it down to Kerryon Johnson. He's going to try to pick up some yardage. Make an easier field goal attempt for Matt Prater. Here's a 27 from the left hash. And Prater takes a snap, and he doesn't get enough leg on this one. Matt Prater misses another field goal. I guess the jitter's starting to get in his mind. Kicking is a mental game. Hopefully Matt Prater can correct that. Here come the Cardinals, and Brett Hundley once more. Swing pass to Kenyon Drake. That's going to pick up about a gain of 3. Hundley's been very safe on most of his throws today. 2nd and 7. Hundley drifts back, barely gets it off, and that's going to be batted away. So now 3rd and 7. Hundley takes it in the shotgun. He's going to check it down once more to Kenyon Drake, and that's going to force an Arizona punt. Now single back look for the Lions on their own 37, and Kerryon Johnson is completely swallowed up, as that is Jordan Phillips and Chandler Jones on the tackle. 2nd and 9 now, Lions. Stafford doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to take off and run with it. And he's got plenty of grass, showing off his mobility once more. Another run for Stafford as he moves it to Arizona territory. Now takes a snap under center. Here's a quick tight end angle pass to T.J. Hockenson, which is going to be a quick first down. As that continues to roll are the Lions offense. Now Stafford 1st and 10, empty set, flanked to his right. And then Amendola is going to catch it on the quick one, get to about the sticks. They're not going to give him the first. So now 2nd and inches. That puts Stafford over 200 on the day. So 2nd inches, unfortunately, we're going to be going backwards as TJ Hawkinson is called for a false start penalty. So that backs us up 2nd and 5 now. Kerryon Johnson still in the backfield. He's going to get that yardage back. So he's going to make it a 3rd and about 1. And the Lions hand off Johnson to try to power through, and he does. He barely gets through the defender as Devondre Campbell could not bring him down. 20 on the 21-yard line is the Lions. Stafford rolls out to his left, throw this one away. Could have been a late hit on Chandler Jones. But nonetheless, it's 3rd and 10 now. They're just going to hand it off to Kerryon Johnson. Looks like they're going to cede the touchdown. And Prater's going to come out for another field goal attempt from the left hash. And he pushes this one right. That's 0 for 3 now on his last 3 kicks. What is happening to Matt Prater? Now 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They still have a chance to take the lead on a field goal. But Hundley is sacked, and that ball is picked up by Trey Flowers, who gets himself a fumble recovery. Now 1st and goal for the Lions. They are definitely in business now. Throw to the corner by Stafford. That pass is broken up. So 2nd and goal now, and we got another false start on TJ Hawkinson. I guess he just can't remember the snap counter. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 10, trips to his left. Stafford does get a PGA Tour invitation. I'm not going to accept that right now. As Stafford tries to take a look to the end zone, he's picked off. There's Buda Baker back in the game as he is intercepted, and it's still only a 2-point lead here for the Lions. Stafford saw it. He thought he could get it over the safety's head, but Buda Baker makes a nice play on this ball and takes a knee as that is a touchback. Now the Arizona Cardinals can go 80 yards and take the lead still. We'll have to see if they can do that right now. As there's a quick pass to Christian Kirk. He's going to move the sticks on a 12-yard gain. There's step number 1. Hundley takes the next step, throwing it once more. There's Trent Taylor over the middle. He's got plenty of yardage on down to the 33. So Trent Taylor moving the sticks. He's got 4 catches today for 51 yards. Split backfield now for the Cardinals. Brett Hundley drifts back once more, and he's sacked from behind. There's Romeo Okwara getting his first sack on the season. Gets into the backfield, brings Hundley down. It's now 3rd and 9 now for the Cardinals. Hundley throws it. There's DeAndre Hopkins. He can't do anything with it, so this is going to be a long field goal. So a 55-yarder. And doesn't have the leg, nor does it have the accuracy. That is an ugly-looking kick. So now the Arizona Cardinals, they're hoping they can hold the Lions at the 2-minute warning. Otherwise, the Lions will somehow hold on and win this game. 1st and 10. First play on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He's brought down quickly. That's going to burn a timeout. So now 2nd and 9. You think they're going to hand it to Kerryon again? They do, and he gets some space up the middle. There's a 1st down. Kerryon Johnson makes it super hard now on the Cardinals. They have to get one more stop. 3rd and 8, though. No more timeouts for the Cardinals. It's a screen pass to Swift, and he's going to make his move inside and bite through the tackle. That's a 1st down, which means that is ball game. Detroit Lions hang on here in Arizona, 23-21. It was not a pretty game, but the Lions get it done, and they move to 2-1 on the season. So a pretty hot start for the Lions. We take a look at the stats. Wasn't the prettiest game. Obviously, I choked those Matt Prater kicks, and honestly, like, the frame rate issues in this game are so bad at the moment that sometimes you do the kick meter and it stutters, and that kind of just got in my head, I guess, and I just could not time it right. So that's why I missed. I'm gonna say that's why I missed all those Matt Prater kicks. And that pass from Stafford, I thought I could get it over Buda Baker's head, but unfortunately I couldn't. But nonetheless, we still pick up the wins. Here's some of the action of week number 3. We're going to take a look at a couple games, starting with that Bears-Falcons game. And Atlanta wins in a shootout, 48-45, as both quarterbacks almost had virtually identical stats. Matt Ryan had 1 more yard than Nick Foles, so Nick Foles seems like he is a pretty solid starter in Chicago. As Cordero Patterson, 6 for 204 and 3 touchdowns, showing that he is not just a return specialist. A couple sacks to go around, and then a pick from both Tayshaun Gibson and DeMonte Kazee. Sunday Night Football, the New Orleans Saints win at home against Green Bay as Green Bay falls to 1-2. Drew Brees, 293 yards, 3 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers had 2 of his own. As we do play the Saints next, the Saints are undefeated, and thankfully we'll be at home for that one. 2 touchdown grabs for Funchess and Kamara apiece. Sheldon Rankins had 2 sacks, and the pick was by Adrian Amos. Now, Monday night, one of the most looked forward matches of the season. Kansas City goes into Baltimore and beats the Ravens as Pat Mahomes continues to dominate the league. A couple of touchdowns across the board, Kelsey, Seals-Jones, and Sammy Watkins. And there was also a pretty solid amount of sacks in this game, so both quarterbacks probably got tackled more than they should have. And the picks were by Charvarius Ward, and I couldn't see the other Ravens defender. But here are the players of the week. We saw the NFC stats. AFC Offensive Player of the Week was Ben Roethlisberger. Defensive Player of the Week was Sheldon Richardson with 3 sacks. Here are some of the re-signings going around the league. We saw Rob Gronkowski pick up a 4-year extension, so it looks like he's set on continuing his football career, as all the big names basically re-sign in the season, because that's very realistic to what happens in real life. But nonetheless, Kyler Murray, he's going to miss 2 weeks, and check this out. Check to see who the Cardinals signed as his replacement. Josh Rosen is back in Arizona. I wonder how he feels about that, but he really doesn't have a choice as he didn't have much options. As Josh Rosen, hopefully he can do something this time, but the former lost son returns to the desert. Next week, we are at home against the New Orleans Saints, who are 3-0, and this is going to be a tough one. Michael Thomas, Cam Jordan, Teron Armstead, Drew Brees, Ryan Ramczyk, plenty of superstars on this squad. Our defense is going to have its hands full. So that's going to be next episode. I'm not going to get into scouting yet. I have a plan for scouting that I'll reveal at a later time, so I'll let you guys know when that happens. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe down below if you want more franchise content, as we are on the road to 100 subscribers. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.